World Cup shocker. Welcome to Viva. The 2018 World Cup qualifying campaign has just ended, and let's look at the biggest disappointments that didn't make the World Cup. Italy, the four-time World Cup winners, are not in the World Cup for the first time since 1958. This spells a tragic end to Gigi Buffon's international career. Now, what went wrong? Well, actually, if you look at it, the strikers failed to convert their chances when presented, and there is an issue of the declining talent pool as youngsters fail to compete with the foreign players in Serie A. Now, next up, Netherlands. Now, this is the second time Netherlands have failed to qualify for a major tournament, the last one being Euro 2016. What went wrong? If you look at the team, you see that Wesley Sneijder and Arjen Robben are still their best players, but both aged 33 years old. A lot of youngsters have been picked up by the big clubs but are not getting the game time they deserve to develop. Now, the United States have been in the World Cup since 1990. They got knocked out after being kicked out by Trinidad and Tobago. Their best player, Christian Pulisic, proved a very good player as he performed well during the qualifying campaign, but did not get enough support from the senior players like Clint Dempsey and Michael Bradley. Now, the US men's national team will have to look hard at themselves on how to improve the young talent pool that they have and the quality of football in the MLS. Now, Chile. Now, the team who wowed us with their high-pressing tempo game in past tournaments have failed to qualify. Star players Alexis Sanchez and Arturo Vidal failed to impress with low form, and as they are getting older, it seems that the country must wait for the next batch of superstars to perform well on the international stage. Now, do you guys follow Donald Trump on Twitter? Well, Donald Trump has been a very controversial figure in US politics. The Economy reports that Donald Trump has 42.4 million followers on Twitter, making him the 21st most popular account in the social media platform. Now, the past year, Donald Trump's following has increased a whopping 225%, an impressive number if you compare with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, whose followers just rose a mere 32%. The US president's account has overtaken those many of his political enemies, including Hillary Clinton, the National Football League, and the New York Times. Twitter Counter, a site that tracks Twitter statistics, predicts that in 10 years, Donald Trump's following could increase to 297 million followers. Now, what do you think Donald Trump would have to say about that?
It's a huge problem.
The huge problem.
That is a huge problem. Huge.
Now, what is happening in Zimbabwe? Reports have come out from international sources that there might be a possible military coup happening in Zimbabwe. Tensions are high after the Zimbabwe ruling party accused the head of the armed forces of treason, escalating the rift between the President Robert Mugabe and the military's top officials. Military soldiers and tanks have been spotted in Harare, and explosions were heard, which caused a night of unrest in the capital. Military has also taken over a state broadcaster and just released a statement stating that they are targeting criminals around Mugabe and that the president and his family are safe. We'll share with you these reports as this story continues. And that's all we have on Viva today. Thank you for watching.